about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance all on a hater. A mover and a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm from DC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. 2 chains on my neck, one for now and one for later. And we don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. And I'm training, I've been focused, I've been bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. Move the needle for the city like the championships. All my records go hard, this a champion hit. I've been working for this moment like I've been in the gym. Jumping all over hurdles, I'm evading the pit. Good to hear with anybody, take them, I can shake them, I invite them to the... I do this for the family, I might just throw my...
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is football on EA.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Even though he's a 4th rounder, I think he might have a chance to play and prove that, hey, I could have been taken higher in that draft.
And we've seen so many times now, guys who go lower in the draft, undrafted free agents that become big-time players.
He's got a man, complete. Mike Evans, he's going to go. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. So after giving up the touchdown, now what can this offense do? Can they strike back? We'll see. 1st and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. 2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the... Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Airing this one out for Evans. Oh, that was dangerous. Threw it into coverage, almost picked, but instead they'll keep it on 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. He'll run it. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. They'll set up to throw. Sliding out of the pocket, escaping the pressure right. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Well, apart from Kyler Murray, not too many mobile QBs in this year's rookie class, but some good scrambling there to get the first. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs.
Good job. Good job. Ready.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So as they take it over, step aside. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Flushed out right. Going up top for Miller. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. 71 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. They'll roll him out right. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by the former first-rounder, Artie Burns. With a little over 2 minutes to play in the second quarter, the offense gets ready to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back. But that's one step in the proper direction.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on 3rd. Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
They're going to try and throw. He's got Evans. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From the midfield strike, they'll look to throw. They'll find Miller. That's complete. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Scott Miller. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll drop the throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Scott Miller. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They'll set up a throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And that'll wind up incomplete. Try to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. The catch made by Miller. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big 30-yard play on third. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more down.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They're going to look to throw. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now back to throw. Going up top for Miller. It got his man. Complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Back to throw now on 1st down. What a game it's been for this duo.
They remind me of a good comedy team. They know how to play off of each other so well. No matter how one riffs, the other's right there to pick them up, and they are shredding them in this ballgame.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Airing this one out for Evans. That's caught inside the 20. That goes for a gain of 31. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Back to throw here. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. Mike Evans, the one he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. And that's incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah.
And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start on the ground with Barber. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Going deep this time for Miller. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Under 4 to go now as they come up on 2nd down. They'll look to throw here. Going up top for Miller. No, he almost had it. Already with 1 interception, just missing his 2nd there. The Bucs on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Looking to throw. Going deep this time for Miller. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Artie Burns, former first-rounder, there to break that one up. The Bucs on third down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. Once you're ready, go ahead and select Advance Week to get to your next game. Start your week by installing your game plan. Start the regular season by selecting your season goal.
Hey, how fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like 4th down, Hail Mary, no punch, like every time I touch down, I gotta stunt.
Meeting your season goal comes with higher rewards, but
All these trophies, what do I need any more for? Check the stats up, you can check the scoreboard. Check the stats, Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl
start your week by installing your game plan.
hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Under late, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You said that you ballin', keep it real though. Ay, why I never saw you in the field though? Ay, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How it feel to be the boss, let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
Welcome back.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
Here we go. Set. 18 Gator.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. He's got a man complete. The 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this is caught by Evans. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. A gain of 32 that time. How about this first quarter for them throwing the football?
This defense has zero answers for what they've seen so far with the ball in the air. I'm not sure how they're going to change things around.
That's caught inside the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. How about the rookie in his NFL debut? Looking sharp. It's first and 10. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, and it's second down. Fourth-round guy, and many thought that's about where he would go, but I think he's got some upside, right?
He can come right in and be what they call a core special teams player, playing all four phases of it, and have a chance to work his way into the lineup. I think a year or two down the road, they could have a solid starter.
And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago, really it grades out as a pretty darn good class.
So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
Meanwhile, on third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. A 7-yard. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And got his man complete. It's a gain of 34. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Airing this one out for Evans. It's caught at the 10. 33 yards that time. What a first half this has been offensively. I mean, defensively, what do you do when you're getting torched like this?
Now, these receivers are absolutely wearing them out. So two thoughts come to mind. One, get some oxygen to fill up your lungs a little bit. And number two.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Nick Bosa in there to drop him, and that will go in the books as the first sack of his young NFL career. Congratulations, young man. Here we go on 2nd and 12. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to find O.J. Howard, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Now on 4th down here, that pass. We pick it up 2nd quarter here as the offense gets ready for the drive. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Now, this series between the 49ers and the Bucs began back in 1977 in Tampa Bay's 2nd year in the NFL. It's been a series that the 49ers have dominated, 17-7 overall. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans. Now, following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's caught inside the 25. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So we are in the 2nd quarter now as the offense gets set to take over. They've got it 1st and 10. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He completes it to Evans. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was looking for Chris Godwin that time, but it'll be 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. He finds his target. It's Evans. Past the 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll set up to throw. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. That's good for 28 yards. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off.
This is caught inside the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Now a deep ball here, hauled in just past the 50. The 20, 10, and he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On 1st down, they look downfield, and it's complete. 20! Touchdown, Tampa Bay! And as this offense gets set to take over, they'll drop the throw. Evans has it left side. Past the 20. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Mike Evans. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. The 20. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to rifle one deep left. He's got a man. Complete. And all the way down to the 35. So that changes things a bit. Here's a 1st and 10 all the way. Down at the 35. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. He got 29 yards that time.
And they just had another big completion there, and I think in days gone by in the NFL, you might have asked, is this a little bit of overkill? Is this rubbing it in? I don't think people feel the same way nowadays.
The age-old argument. Then you could say on the other side, if you're going to get angry about it, stop it, right?
Go ahead and stop me. And I think a lot of the times they just look at it like, let's just play the game. And however it turns out, it turns out.
So an incomplete pass a moment ago, and that leads to 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. Evans once again the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd and goal. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one. Knock it away.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And, partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we?
Up this magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to back. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Felt like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle.